This is why I had to go dairy-free. I used to be able to eat whatever I wanted. You know, I wasn't the healthiest. I absolutely ate whatever tasted good. Pizza, chicken wings, anything with cheese on it, really. Till one day my body was like, nope, cheat day for me isn't just a cheat day. It's a night and a day spent in the bathroom for like 3 hours. Not fun. Never, ever is. When I was eating back then, I was like 285 pounds. Like I said, anything that tasted good to me was good. So like really, I'd go to a pizza restaurant and I'd get a large steak and cheese with extra cheese, extra steak, onions and peppers, make it a large steak bomb, why not, right? And load that thing up with extra cheese, and I would mow that thing. Afterwards, I'd get sick and thought this was going normal, right? You know, your friends are joking around with you saying like, hey, I went to the bathroom after eating all this food, and you're like, hey, dude, me too, you know? Turns out, that's not normal, and I didn't know. Let's talk about these flare-ups, okay? I call them flare-ups. So what they happen to do to my stomach is it seizes my stomach up, and it tenses almost to feeling like I'm full. And it hurts, like really, really hurts. I'm so full, I'm in so much pain. I lay on the ground, I lay on my bed, I lay on my side, I lay on my back, turn this way, I turn that way. Any which way to just stop this pain, because it just hurts. It feels like a stabbing pain in my stomach. Just trying to, like it's relieving the gas every time I try to turn, but nothing's happening. And this goes on for at least 3 hours. These flare-ups really started in 2023. That's when I really started noticing, and I was like, something isn't right here. I'm always sick, no matter what I eat. I just can't figure out what the heck was going on. Remember this one night, right? I was just going out with my wife. It's a rare date night. You're a new parent. I have a 1-year-old, okay? When do you ever get to go out? Never. Never do you ever get to go out. So we finally get the chance to go out. We go to this nice restaurant. We do a wine tasting before. Just as we're about to sit down and have an appetizer and get our drinks, that pain starts coming into my stomach, unbearable, to the point where I looked at her and I was like, we need to leave. I need to go home. You know how crappy I felt? First date night in months. I mean, really since the kid's been born. That day sticks out in my head because I was like, we gotta figure out what the heck's going on with me. So I went to doctor's appointments, and another doctor, got blood work done, and had a damn colonoscopy, and everything came back normal. They couldn't tell me what was wrong. I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Through all of this for 3 to 6 months for you guys just to tell me that you don't know what the heck is going on? So she goes, well, there's plan B. We could just start cutting out food. And I'm like, huh? What? Cutting out food? Like, you know, snacks here? And she's like, no, gluten. And I was like, okay, well, what is gluten? I had no idea what that was. You know, my dad suffered from celiacs, but I didn't really know much about it. I knew we had to change up bread, but that was it. Well, it turns out gluten's in pretty much everything, and things that you wouldn't even expect. I had to change up, like, pizza, obviously, bread, everything that you could think of. I mean, gluten is in everything. Bagels, toast, pizza, any type of bread products you can think of, it has it in there. Here we go, 2 months goes by, I cut out gluten, I'm still getting sick. These flare-ups are coming back, and I'm like, this isn't working. I gotta go back to the doctor. Go back to the doctor, I cut out dairy. Now, when someone said that to you, you're just like, well, what the heck do I eat? Like, I have no idea what I'm gonna eat now. It was seriously hard. I had no idea what to do. I was eating eggs for pretty much every meal, hard-boiled eggs. I'd make them for breakfast, I'd make them for lunch, I'd make them for dinner. 1 week on vacation, I had 35 eggs in 1 week. My friends, my uncle were like, dude, is your cholesterol all right? I'm like, yeah, actually it is, because I just got all this blood work back from doing all these tests, and it says, hey, you're normal. The good thing is when I started cutting out gluten and dairy, I felt a whole lot better. I wasn't getting sick. These flare-ups were like immediately gone. I just didn't know what to eat. So thank God for my wife and I doing all this research and finding out what are some of these great meals that we can eat that are fun. And she's not dairy-free, gluten-free, but she is so supportive and jumped on this journey with me to help me. She doesn't always eat it. She still eats her cheese, and I'm always drooling over some of that sometimes, but still. It was awesome. Like, she's coming up with like chicken parm, gluten-free, dairy-free dinners. steak dinners that are gluten-free, dairy-free. I mean, just check out some of my page on TikTok and Instagram. I mean, I've already started with some of these recipes. They look freaking amazing, and they taste just as good as they look. Trust me. Dairy-free, gluten-free does not have to be boring anymore. I've said it probably a million times, and I'll continue to say it. All these recipes that we are creating are meant to be fun. Change it up. I know this lifestyle is boring at first, but after experimentation and doing all of the things that you know you have to do, one, you'll feel better. Your mental health will feel better. Your gut will feel better. One of the biggest things that have increased for me from this eating lifestyle is not just how I look, but also how I feel. Like the mental health aspect in relation to my gut is so impactful. By getting rid of some of the toxins I was putting into my body, my mental health has become so much better. It's unbelievable. Mental health is a direct correlation to gut health. I started dairy-free living to help those who are also struggling with this lifestyle, or those who just want to feel better. You're struggling with your mental health and you don't feel like you, follow along on this journey. I will be posting my videos every single day because I have to eat this way. Join this community, and together we will make this lifestyle fun. Stay around. If you related to this video, please hit that like button, hit that follow button, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join my community, even if you just want to have some fun and see what recipes I'm cooking and the laughs along the way. I'd love to have you. So once again, hit that like, hit that follow button, join me, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you around.